Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something we see every single day, but maybe don't think about too much: jobs, and how people earn a living. Ready to figure out how the world of work, well, works? Let's do it.
I mean, seriously, have you ever stopped and wondered? Think about your parents, your neighbors, all the people you see when you're out and about. They all have different ways of making money to take care of their families. So what exactly do they all do? Well, there's a great word for this, and it's livelihood. It's basically just a way of saying how a person or a family earns the money they need to live. You know, to buy food, have a place to call home, all that important stuff. It's the work they do. Okay, to really get this, let's head into a big, bustling city. We're going to meet some new friends and get a little peek into what their families do to make a living. So say hello to our city crew, Ria, Raj, and Amika. They're all pals living in the same area, but as you're about to see, their families have totally different kinds of jobs. Let's start with Raya. Her family runs a small grocery store. I'm sure you've been to a shop just like it. They sell fresh fruits, veggies, and all sorts of things to people who live nearby. So their livelihood is all about selling goods to the community. Okay, now let's see what's up with Raj's family. They work in a factory using big sewing machines to make clothes. Those clothes then get sent out to be sold in stores all over the city. Their job is all about making a product.
And what about Annika? Her family story is different again. Her parents are doctors. They have a small health clinic where they help people who are sick feel better. So they aren't selling a thing like vegetables or a t-shirt. They're providing a service, healthcare.
All right, we've gotten a taste of city life. Now let's hop on a bus and travel outside the busy city to a village. You'll see that the kinds of jobs people have can be really different out here. Here in the village, let's meet Lakshmi and Bola. Both of their families are farmers, which is a super common way of life in rural areas. They grow the crops that feed their own families, and they sell the rest, providing food for all of us too. But it's not just about farming. Not at all. Lots of other cool jobs happen in villages. Some people raise animals like cows or goats. That's called animal husbandry. Others are amazing artists who make pottery or weave beautiful baskets or build things out of wood. There's so much going on.
So we've got grocery stores, factories, doctors, farmers. It feels like a total jumble of jobs, right? But what if I told you we can actually organize all of these different jobs into just three main groups? These groups are called economic sectors. First up is the primary sector. This is any job that takes stuff directly from nature. Think farming, fishing, that kind of thing. Then you've got the secondary sector, which takes those natural materials and makes something new, like a factory turning cotton into clothes. And finally, the tertiary sector is all about providing services, like doctors helping patients or teachers teaching students. Okay, this is where it all clicks into place. Let's sort our friends' jobs. Lakshmi and Bola, the farmers, where do they go? Yep, the primary sector. What about Raj's family making clothes? That's right, secondary sector. And Annika's doctor parents? They're in the tertiary or service sector. See, every job fits somewhere. Now, having a livelihood is obviously super important, but let's talk about something a bit more serious. It's not always easy for people to find work. And that brings us to the topic of unemployment. So, what is unemployment? It's pretty simple, really. It's when a person is able to work and they want to work, but for whatever reason, they just can't find a job. And that can be really tough for a family. And there are even different types of unemployment. There's seasonal unemployment. That's common for farmers who are really busy during planting and harvest time, but have less work to do in between. Then there's something called disguised unemployment, which is a little more tricky. Let me show you what I mean. To get this, just imagine something with me. Take a look at this small family farm. Let's say to get all the work done efficiently, you really only need 3 people. But on this particular farm, you've got 5 family members all out there working. Now, here's the thing. Even if 2 of them left to do something else, the farm would still produce the exact same amount of crops. So those extra 2 people are in what's called disguised unemployment. They look like they're working, but their work isn't actually needed. And these ideas are a really big deal, especially when you think about agriculture. Get this. In a country like India, a whopping 55% of all working people are in agriculture. That's more than half. It truly is the backbone of the economy.
So, we've explored jobs in the city, jobs in the village, and even the challenge of not having a job. After all that, what's the one big idea we should really take away from all this? It all boils down to this one simple but super powerful idea. We should respect all types of livelihood, every single one. It doesn't matter if you're a farmer, a factory worker, or a doctor. The work you do is important. And think about it. All these jobs are connected. It's like one giant puzzle. The farmers in the primary sector grow the food we eat. The factory workers in the secondary sector make the clothes we wear. And the doctors in the tertiary sector help us all stay healthy. Every job helps everyone else.
So, I'm going to leave you with a question to chew on. Just look around your own community, your neighborhood. What job do you think is the most important and why? There's really no wrong answer here, but thinking about it helps us see how much we all really do depend on each other. Thanks for hanging out with me today.